So hi, I'm Adam McDonald and I teach history here at Wenatchee High School. I teach U.S. and world history here in this classroom. So as you can see, this classroom is relatively small. I have usually students between about 25 to 30 students in here, not counting any parapros or any other folks that might come in to observe or come to visit. The room is quite small. When this room is filled with students and all the chairs are pushed out, and you can see now the backpacks as well, when all of these things happen, it becomes like a minefield, quite honestly. Navigating this, trying to go over and help a student lean down and offer some explanation things, because it's almost hazardous. When a student wants to get up and go to the bathroom, or a student needs to go sharpen a pencil or get a homework assignment they missed, it's often quite disruptive. If I were talking about a classroom I've been in, which is more of a modern size, most students could slip to the back, and usually most of those classrooms have sort of walkway areas or places that are designated that way. And we as teachers have been taught how to lay out classrooms to best manage flow. And so you can put the high traffic areas like the pencil sharpener in a location where there's a lot of access and students can get in and out without disrupting anything. With a room of this size, there's really no options. I put things in places where there's place. I put my assignments up at the front of the room, which is not an ideal location because that means students have to come up with where I'm teaching. But quite honestly, there's no other place to put it. The pencil sharpener has to be right by the door, which is a noisy location. There's no other place to put it. Same thing with just about everything in this room. It's done out of absolute necessity rather than out of good teaching and good pedagogical reasoning. I have to cut corners a lot. Most of the time we have to sacrifice. We have to come up with creative ways, which many of us can do, but we have to come up with creative ways to lessen the effects of the lack of facilities we have. If this bond were to pass, the idea of having a classroom where all of my students can fit comfortably, where I'm not making sacrifices, where I have students that can see natural light and have that uplift, where I have the ability to design my classroom in a way that reflects the best practice rather than what I have to make do with, that would make a godsend. The idea of having technology that works every time and that is up to date with the current standards, that'd be fabulous.